guys, it's SimsAstraia, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to another speed build. So this one is in Granite Falls. Again, this is the second build I've done in Granite Falls. My first one was the forest cabin, and if you guys haven't seen that, you should go watch it. I talk a lot about about how I got engaged when I was away with obviously my fiance to like a little trip up north to like a log cabin. So that was nice. But yeah, if you guys like regularly check in on my channel and you listen to the last rebuild that came out on Tuesday, then you will know that I actually now have my dress. So things are, moving along. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a good week so far. It's nearly over, if you're not. My week's been up and down, thanks for asking, I guess. Yeah, it's just, I've mentioned it, like, I have talked about it to you guys in other videos and on Twitter. If you follow me there, you might see that I kind of, well, I like to give updates on Twitter, I guess. Anyway, yeah, so things have just been really hectic lately. It's that time of year with uni. All my assignments are due and then it's starting to study for exams. So, everything's hectic, but it's nearly over. This week in particular is nearly over. I feel like I'm a bit torn about this week. I got grades back. So I got good grades and I also got a not so good grade. So I'm like, should be happy about the good grade, but the not so good grade was like worth a greater percentage. So I'm, it's it's not as straightforward as I wish it was. But yeah, so I'm gonna be upfront with you guys. This build was heavily inspired by something I saw on Pinterest. So basically I obviously wanted to get a video out for you guys, and obviously I like building. So yeah, I've got something else in the works that was meant to be coming out for Thursday's video. But it's taking a long time because I'm trying to make sure I get it perfect. So I'm not gonna say it because I don't even know when it's gonna come out. But yeah. So basically, I have a presentation on Thursday, which is when this is going up. So I won't have any time, on the day, to edit this video at all, or to finish things up if I'm running a little bit late. So I really need to make sure this is a Wednesday, and I was like, okay, I just need to do a quick build that I can just fire out and it won't take that long and it'll be nice and easy, chill, calm. So I obviously I went back to an old favourite of mine. If you guys have been with the channel for a while, I have built quite a few tiny houses. I really love tiny houses. So I went onto Pinterest and I looked at specifically I put in eco tiny home, and I then saw this thing where it was a long trailer, and then obviously I had the decking around it because that's sort of a common thing. Even though a lot of tiny homes are trailers, they tend to have portable decking and stuff, so they end up set up their own little outdoor area, whatever. Anyway, but the key feature that really stood out to me was on this decking they had a greenhouse. They had a portable greenhouse, which was just really cool. So yeah, you guys should be able to see that. It's it's there. And thank goodness that The Sims I know it came a while ago, but we got the glass roofs, and that's just excellent, because if we didn't have the glass roofs then it would not work. But yeah, so that's basically what what really, really inspired this, and I was on Pinterest for tiny houses, and this is a small house. It is small, but it's not tiny. I would not classify this as tiny. So, and it actually took me like 4 hours. So I was like, let's do something really quick and easy, and no, 4 hours. And it's because of the landscaping. It's because I wanted it to be like so, like, one with nature, I guess. So, yeah. See, the thing is, it's like, when I was building, I was like, eco home, you know, eco-friendly, nature, natural, blah blah blah. You guys, you see what I'm meaning. But then when we go inside and I start furnishing, it's like a monster comes out, and that monster says build modern homes. So basically it's like, it's almost minimalist. So it's still different because I really, really reined in the clutter. But especially the bedrooms. The bedrooms are like just white and black. And like, no clutter. It's shocking. Right? Yeah, but actually, no, it was quite nice because when I was in and I was like, you know, in sim view, like walking about and everything, there's actually, like, see, with all of the big glass windows and everything, it's a really nice contrast, because you're like, see if you're in the room and you're looking at the room and it's quite bare, it's kind of pale. Minimalistic is like the exact word. It's like, you know, anyway. But then you've also got this big window, and then you look out that big window and you see like this absolute craziness of nature outside, like all of these brightly coloured plants and everything, and it's just, I really, really like it. I really do. I like how strong the contrast is from the outside to the inside. And I don't feel like this is a holiday home. I actually feel like this is maybe a retired person. And I feel like, or like a retired couple or something, and they've got like a grandkids room, you know, because sometimes they bring the grandkid out, like the grandkid comes out to visit them over summer or something. So the grandkids room's got like a little bit, like, you know, some posters on the wall and everything, but it's still like reined right in. It's still really not a lot. But yeah, I feel like this, like, you know, the people I imagine in this house have just, I feel like they've just packed up one day and they've been like, you know what, we've worked really, really hard all our lives and we want to go out and we want to actually finally live the life that we want to live, and that's just out, one with nature, you know. For all the stuff that they've got in the house is quite, you know, expensive, but because it is so minimalist, I feel like it's the sort of they've not exactly like thrown away their worldly possessions and gone off the grid and everything, but kind of think of it almost like that, but just, you know, they still want like electricity and running water and stuff. It's just that they've basically decided to like cut right down, as if they've worked, I don't know, maybe they were like level 10 in their career and they've worked really, really hard all their life, and, you know, maybe they love fishing and stuff like that because they're next to the river in Granite Falls. So yeah, this is like, I've called it nature's retreat, and that's kind of what I think it is, but I feel like it's a permanent retreat. That's what I'm trying to get across, basically. Big size. So yeah, I quite like this one. This one sort of, see all the nature, the outside and everything, it kind of soothes my soul a little bit. And I did, this is obviously, like, it's not got CC or anything. I keep CC out of my builds. But this does have like debug objects in it, so that's just bb.show hidden objects on. So you can get that easily if you use the cheat console. If you don't use the cheat console, well, you really won't miss much. Honestly, I think like the frog that's there is a debug object, but I don't know if you even need the cheat enabled. See, if you download it off the gallery without the cheat enabled, I don't actually think it makes a difference because it's still a Sims object. Anyway, so this is into the master bedroom, and I really like this. It's like a little cubby hole, like a cute little alcove where I can just imagine like they can draw all of those curtains, and it's not a 4-poster bed obviously because, you know, it's more like a section of the room as opposed to the bed actually being enclosed with the curtains. But I just really like it. Just putting that out there. I feel like that's something that I would like, especially like, see the black curtains, see if they were proper blackout curtains. I really like my naps, guys. So I like taking like naps in the afternoon, and the best thing is, see if it's really sunny outside and you want to nap. It can create problems. It's not the easiest thing to do. But could you just imagine like closing all these blackout blinds and then all of a sudden you're just in complete enveloped darkness? That's just, oh, that's like heaven. Sounds amazing. See, if I ever, I don't know. Well, I'm not going to become a rich scientist if I become a rich teacher, guys, because I'm going for my education diploma. I don't know, my fiance is going into like computing science and stuff, so he could get us rich. But yeah, if I ever get rich and I can like build my own home, I'm gonna do that. I now want a little cubby area in my bedroom. Well, I could make a dedicated nap room where it's like loads and loads of cushions and like really impractical for like sleeping properly at night with a partner in your bed. But specifically a room for me to nap. The things you would do if you had money, guys. Yeah, so we are at the end of this build. I'm sorry, I have just babbled on and on again as per usual. But yeah, it's over now. You're welcome. So if you liked this video, could you please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!